Yes, you know XG.
Not really, actually. That's why I'm really excited.
Okay, fantastic. So you haven't heard anything by them before?
I know they have a song called Left and Right.
Yes.
But when I think about it, I go left and right, left and right. So I don't really know.
So today you're reacting to the girl group XG, who is an international girl group, or they like to define themselves as releasing X-pop. Not necessarily K-pop, not necessarily J-pop, not necessarily Western pop, but X-pop, you know, their own thing, their own style. By turning the Met Gala into an X-Gala, XG asserts their confidence, style, and presence as trendsetters.
Ooh, these outfits better eat.
Slay.
Better eat.
Oh, they will eat.
Oh,
They
good.
will eat.
Sounds like what happens when the Met Gala like stops being a thing. It used to be Met Gala, now it's X Gala.
What? It's sponsored by Twitter?
No, like X, like
XG.
EX, like ex-girlfriend.
Or
It's the
X,
Gala.
yeah. Oh, EX.
And then at the end
Oh.
of the end of the song, they discover this giant sword that they can use to do battle, and it's called the Excalibur.
No one was on the same.
The song celebrates self-expression, empowerment, and individuality, encouraging listeners to embrace their identity and their own spotlight. Fashion and persona are intertwined in the music video, with lyrics emphasizing that style is both art and a statement of confidence. If you're hearing this right now, that means this video isn't monetizable, nor is it sponsored. Instead, this video is brought to you by you, our YouTube members and supporters on Patreon. Patreon and YouTube memberships are how viewers like you can support our team and also gain access to tons of exclusive content.
Their flow is very good.
Dude, I love how they make words that don't rhyme. That's my favorite.
Thank you so much to all of you who already support us. We really couldn't keep doing this without you. And now, back to the video. The song is composed by Jacobs, Chancellor, Nave, lyrics, and Paulina Sorella.
These visuals already look crazy.
I know.
This is cosmic.
3, 2, 1.
That's insane. What am I looking at?
I hit.
Wow.
Ooh, those some deep voices.
Oh, I already like this.
Ooh.
Wait, you know what this is giving? We were literally listening to Seventh Element earlier.
Yes, it is giving Seventh Element.
Wow, they
That's
really
insane.
commit to the whole alien aesthetic, and I'm so here for it. French!
The outfits are wild.
This is very runway.
Ooh. Oh, that was funky.
There's a lot happening here.
Oh, this is so yummy. It's so spacey,
Yeah.
which makes a lot of sense.
The runway.
Mugatu? Whoa! Is that a Zoolander reference? It's like we stepped into like a new room.
Whoa, that was a cool effect.
Oh. Yes, man.
These chords in the back are really interesting.
Really throw me off.
Yeah.
Oh, the tone of her voice,
Oh my god.
I really like that.
I love this kind of rap.
The looks are eating, by the way.
Low-key better than Met Fashion.
She's so right. She's so right.
There's this really high-pitched sound in the back. It's like,
Oh my god. It goes so hard.
It sounds so bridged, but it's like not, which I love.
Dude, they're killing this song.
This bass line's interesting too.
The split!
Wait, there's no percussion on the downbeat. It's just this bass.
Dude, the costume design, this is insane. My lip gloss popping like a discography. Oh man.
Did you hear that? It like pierced through so good.
She can break it.
Oh my goodness. Freaking got 7.
Oh, it's gold and shimmery. Oh, wow.
Pose.
The sound that they have for the chorus is like super infectious. I love it.
Okay, I think I understand this.
This song is definitely another one of those moments where they're using like the same chords the whole time.
Yeah.
But the chords are too good that I could not care less.
Wow.
Wow.
What an amazing music video.
That was an all-timer right there. What?
That was so good. Oh my gosh.
That was slay.
It was very slaying.
That's the best way to describe it.
Very disco gala vibes,
Yeah.
as the song suggests.
Right.
The rap was fantastic. The French was fantastic. There's like something different going on from the percussion to the bass to the synths. Wow.
They sound a lot more on point than I do, and I've been studying French for 10 years.
Canadian.
The end, je ne sais plus rien. Does that mean I do not know anything anymore? Cut it out if I was wrong.
Yeah, you got it. Canadian.
Make sure that's in.
But overall, I think what they were going for worked. I thought the production was pretty good as well.
Maybe it's the sparseness. There's like a certain emptiness to it, but it's so full.
Yeah.
It's empty, but it's full. And it's, I don't know if they have the same producers on most of these tracks. They do. It must be their collective sound for like, it's very space-like. It's human music, but it weirdly sounds like alien.
Yeah, I definitely felt like I was in a different universe for sure. The outfits were definitely giving just a little bit of Seventh Element.
They really
for
were,
sure.
honestly. But I loved it so much. And like,
I think that this is becoming like a real theme, like just like, I think the catwalks and like the strut your way.
Ballroom. It's like ambient noise. It's not empty at all, and it's not like it has a lot of space. Like it's really busy. It's cinematic, like in a way, but not in that like you would attach a story to it necessarily, but that it works really well, like kind of in a medium like this.
The thing that I had like grasped onto the most was the chords. Most of the time, it's a dotted eighth note, right? Right, and then it goes to the chorus, and it's like.
Oh, it changes a little bit?
Yeah, and it gives that effect that it's like speeding up in rhythm, right? To me, when I heard it at first, it felt like it was dum 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 dum, like just out of rhythm, just sort of like in a chell. For me, the rhythm actually threw me off, but I thought it was a cool effect that they used there. So
Most of the melody stuff is in concert B Dorian. Or the chord progression on the third goes down to a flat sixth, which in Dorian is a raised sixth in the Dorian mode. It's really interesting, and I feel like that gives even more of a spacey vibe, because usually when you have a flat sixth chord in a minor key, it's going to be a major 7. And it keeps kind of building upon that when it goes down to the 4 chord. And then it comes up to a 5 chord, but it's not a dominant 7, as most 5 chords are. It's a minor 5. Yeah, it's really nice. Whenever you add more extensions onto a chord, like especially if you're just talking about like a minor chord, that's very basic. But you keep adding extensions, and then once you add more extensions to that chord, it starts to bring more of a spacey vibe.
But I honestly don't think it's like the harmony that interests me.
Exactly.
It's more or less like the pacing and instrumentation that they use to make this song sound so good.
That's cool to know, because for me it was the harmonic change, or just, I guess, just adding in the chromaticism after having the Dorian, and that made me go, huh? What drew your attention as you were listening to the song?
The super vocal moment was crazy.
Yeah.
The rap flow was really great as well. Really great. The lyrics were like pretty cool too, on point.
Oh my god, dude. I can just casually, naturally, anything ever turns into a masterpiece. The rhyme scheme there is so good. I love that rhyme scheme. Because it's not just the end of the word, it's also the beginning of the word.
Anytime when they do a reference, like the Rodram, that line specifically was so well placed because I'm like, who is that? I don't get the reference. And I felt bothered that I did not get the reference because the way they rhymed it, the way they like flexed with that line, I'm like, that's bad. But I don't know what you're referencing, sorry.
The rapping, like it feels so cool. Like the way like the flow goes.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to be wearing like sunglasses and like be walking down a runway.
The instrumentals aided this sort of thing where it's like you can do a lot when there's not much groove. I think it's sort of like a hemiola in a way, which I think that's what you're talking about is the three. So you have the repetition of that rhythm and then you have like a devolving of like keeping going. So like I've repeated this same rhythm and now I can just keep going and keep flowing. While the first one, it's like the emphasis comes back at a different time when you don't expect it. So it's a similar case of repetition. It's the same kind of displacement, but not as
regular.
Grid-like.
I let my dress talk for me. It's like the me is slightly off-put.
Yeah.
I let my dress talk for me. So it's very like in time until we get to that for me, and then that for me sounds like it's like kind of like for me. And it doesn't, that me doesn't really happen on the beat in any particular way, which is very striking considering how the rest of the line does stay on the beat pretty directly, and then we stay on the beat for the entire rest of the next phrase until we get to the rhyme of discography, and then it gets off.
The way that percussionists, like, they add agogic accents to kind of throw off a rhythm, in rap you do that with syllables. If you have one syllable sound that you want to be your rhyme, this one she's leaning towards the ah syllable, ah. So every time you hear ah, like that's what your brain kind of connects to if you don't actually know the lyrics. It's kind of the kind of thing that you don't even need to know the lyrics or the rap, but you can definitely feel how that kind of throws you off a little bit and adds to the groove of this section pretty well.
I like how like the tone of both the singer and the backing is adjusted. So kind of in this like darker, everyone's wearing white kind of culty thing. The singer's it's a darker tone. The singer has a darker tone to her voice, and then also it's almost breathy. And so it kind of provides this ethereal-ish feeling. The singer at this point, a lot more of a brighter sound, a more shimmery sound, and like the background synth is like doing a little bit of vibrato.
That vocal moment, oh my. Can we talk about that?
She's
what the
diva.
heck?
What song does that sound like?
Got 7? Just right?
Yes.
The pre-chorus.
Ayo.
Kevin clocked it. He's like, got 7!
The vocals are so good. Like she's sitting in this like really beautiful belty range. Sometimes like what you'll hear in K-pop is like this overproduction of the voice where like the rawness of the vocals are left out. But here particularly, because of the way that they combined all the elements together and they kind of just left the vocals like barely touched. Like there's there's definitely some like effects on them, but they're not like you can hear like her voice, truly her voice, and how raw it is. You really get that belty tone, and like you can hear the chest in her voice. It's also done in a way that feels healthy because it doesn't feel like it's strained at all. It just feels like it's like a tighter sound.
I love the xylophone or what going like it kind of just like fades in out of her vocals and the vocals fade out while it just goes.
I think it's just a distortion of her voice that makes it sound like a xylophone because the decay is really fast.
Is there something harmonically that makes this section different or stand
the
out?
major thirds.
Yes.
You're getting so much minor tonality everywhere else, but you have a little bit of that modal mixture, so it feels a lot more warm and huge and open.
And I think because a lot of them have naturally lower voices, so that part just really stands out as being different.
No, because it's in B minor, the drop is in B minor, everything, but the entire vocal moment, it starts in B major and then ends on an E major. On this night of fate with an E bass.
Why does the drop hit so hard? I think it's because of the material in the pre-chorus, but you tell me.
The pre-chorus already feels like you're in like a heightened state. It like takes it a notch higher. And then you're expecting the drop to be down here, but then they resolve it. Yeah, they go from the Dorian, Night of Fate. You hear the chord, which is B minor, we're in a key of B minor, which you would expect with the note that drops it. But instead, you hear the resolution, and it's like, oh man, we resolved, and then boom. It's like you see the lightning first before you hear the thunder. Would that make sense? Yeah.
Poetic.
It does a great job of building tension to this drop. The beginning of it, like everything cuts out, right? And there's like a little bit of reverb and like echoiness, right? And then you sort of slowly start getting more rhythms. Like you hear that high pitched thing on the 2 and 4, and then you sort of get a muted, like really deep in the mix. And then at the very end of it, it sort of does like a triplet to make you feel like, oh, here's the drop. And then it like fake drop, and then here's another slow down, another retard on the and then it goes into it, if that makes sense.
You get to your chorus, you're like, I feel like that was kind of unsatisfying. Oh, we're here. It makes you think this chorus is actually not good. And then it's like, actually, no, it's bomb.
This is actually the most bomb drop you've ever heard in your entire life.
Like the rhythmic play was so fun. The texture just like drops out on you. The lead into it is also like pitched down like 2 octaves because you're dropping through 2 octaves. It's not all totally even either. And it's like empty in a way that isn't like, not all of it is really empty, because there's that kind of out of tune, bum, 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 because vocally it's so much more bare. The words themselves get so much more emphasis.
There's some sort of like creative spark in this that breaking it down to its like individual elements just doesn't do justice.
I love how like expertly like put together this is. Nothing is overshadowing another part. When each section comes on, there's something new to listen to, but you can also still enjoy all of the other elements. And I think that's what makes the song so great. It's like super palatable.
Oh, is this love?
She's insane because she makes it sound so easy. She's just gliding through and yet hitting every single one.
I really love her tone of speaking. Like, it's very high, it's very trebly, it's very...
I thought you were fanning yourself. You're like, whew.
Oh my god!